Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. In your local news, Michael Lashley is said to have been retained by Anthony Nelson to defend him on a matter in Miami. Obviously, it was not a case of hate crime, because if that were the case, it would have been a different outcome. That's obvious to me. But I am speaking to you, Michael Lashley. I'm speaking to you as a man. Now, when you hear people in Barbados talking about this situation with the Admiral, I know that you, as an attorney hired by him, I know this client attorney confidentiality. I do know that. But how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel, Michael, when they lash out at me, for instance, and you should know the truth about this matter? You should know that it was not a hate crime, Michael. What do you tell your client? What advice did you give your client that he has run his mouth to the point where people in Barbados are seeing him as some sort of celebrity hero? Michael, is that what you want for your country? Is that what you want for Barbados, that lies are going to prevail? Lies? People are going to be celebrating big fat lies? And you know, you should know what happened, because you said it was an amicable arrangement. It could only be amicable between him, her, and she's not going to give testimony, so it's null and void. That's the only amicable thing that could have happened, because when he said that, black people are always coming here and trying to take over, that's not true. Black people are at the bottom. There's only 12% black people in America. We not only are we a minority, we actually a minority. They're not afraid of us. They're not afraid of us coming to America and taking over. 12%, Michael. There's 12% African American in America, and we are at the bottom. We are at the bottom. So to walk around talking about beating up on a white lady when her son was... Michael, it doesn't look good. Oh, Michael, for crying out loud, man. Speak to your client. Speak to your client. It doesn't look good for you. It doesn't look good for the Admiral. It does not look good for You make Barbadians look gullible. It makes Barbadians look as though they'll walk up and they enjoy things that are repugnant. Being a woman in front of her child and a made-up story is repugnant, Michael. Do you know what I'm saying, Michael? Do you know what I'm saying? Michael Lashley, I'm talking to you on this one. I'm talking to you. Woman to man, I'm talking to you. Speak to your client, man. Speak to your client. He's doing bare stupidness here now. This is bare stupidness, and to think that he has people who believe that story about racial tension and racial flare-up and, a crime or at least, although we are only 12% here in America, they saw fit to put in their laws where there's protection from hate crime. There is protection, since civil rights and everything. Don't make us take a step, 2 steps, 3 steps forward and have someone like Admiral put us back, Michael. This actually bothered me. Do not let the strides that people here in America, black people here in America, are taking, do not let what we are doing here in America be derailed or pushed aside by someone like the Admiral. Michael, speak to your client. Maybe you should talk to Mia Motley about this. Maybe you should talk to... You need to talk to somebody about this and let the truth prevail. Because even though you worked out a situation that is beneficial for him and the female, it's going to leave a sore. It's going to leave a sore that it's okay for him to beat up on a white woman. it's okay for him to create a situation, to create a lie, to get himself out of a situation. It's not okay. It's not okay, because the situation that he created was worse than a girlfriend boyfriend having a quarrel. It is worse than that, Michael. Michael, I'm talking to you, Michael. Michael Lashley, I'm talking to you today, Michael Lashley. I'm talking to you as a man, not a male, because I usually refer to a lot of people as males. I'm referring to you, Michael, as a man. Do something. Don't let everything I've done, don't let everything, the civil, there's civic organizations that you pour your money into to see benefits, and you want to make strides. Don't let it go to waste because of a Barbadian who was ashamed. Don't let it go to waste, Michael. Do something. Say something. Say something, Michael. Say something. This is Sherry Veronica.